At 100,000 kilometers, an EV is no longer a showroom promise. It is a real ownership test. This is the point where battery health, charging habits, suspension wear, and repair costs start to matter more than acceleration or touchscreen features. Today, we are looking at what actually changes after 100,000 kilometers. What usually stays reliable and what can become expensive if it has been ignored. The biggest question after 100,000 kilometers is battery health. In many modern EVs, the battery will still be strong, often retaining around 85 to 95% of its original capacity. But that range can vary a lot depending on heat exposure, fast charging frequency, charging to 100%, and how well the battery was thermally managed. A car that has spent years charging in extreme heat may age much faster than one kept in moderate conditions. What owners usually notice first is not total battery failure. It is a gradual reduction in range. A car that once delivered 400 kilometers may now deliver closer to 340 or 360 kilometers. That is still usable for many drivers, but it changes how often they need to charge, especially on long trips. This is why battery health is more important than odometer reading alone when judging an EV's long-term value. Charging habits matter because lithium-ion batteries age through cycles and heat. Frequent DC fast charging is not automatically bad, but repeated fast charging in hot conditions can add stress over time. On the other hand, slower AC charging at home, avoiding unnecessary 100% charges, and keeping the battery in a moderate temperature range can help preserve capacity beyond the battery. The most common wear items after 100,000 kilometers are tires, suspension parts, brakes, and cooling system components. EVs are often heavier than comparable petrol cars, and instant torque can wear tires faster if the driver accelerates hard. Suspension bushings, shocks, and wheel bearings may also start to show wear. Especially on rough roads, brakes can actually last longer in many EVs because regenerative braking reduces how often the friction brakes are used. But they still need inspection. Brake fluid, pads, rotors, and calipers can suffer from corrosion or lack of use, especially in wet climates. A low-maintenance CV does not mean a maintenance-free EV. Cooling systems are another key checkpoint. Many EVs use liquid cooling for the battery, motor, and power electronics. Over time, coolant may need replacement, and pumps, hoses, seals, or heat pump components can become wear points. Ignoring cooling system maintenance can create bigger problems because EV batteries and electronics depend heavily on temperature control. Here is where the financial stakes become real. Most EVs will not need a full battery replacement at 100,000 kilometers, but this is the stage where buyers and owners should start paying close attention to battery health reports and warranty coverage. A healthy battery may mean years of reliable driving ahead. A weak battery can reduce resale value and make future ownership more uncertain. Compared with a petrol car, an EV may still save money on oil changes, spark plugs, exhaust systems, and many engine-related repairs. But the savings can be offset by expensive tires, suspension wear, cooling system service, or battery-related repairs if the vehicle has been poorly maintained. The key is not to assume that less maintenance means no costs. So what happens after 100,000 kilometers in an EV? In most cases, the battery is still usable, the drivetrain is still strong, and the car can have many years left. But the easy honeymoon phase is over. Owners need to pay attention to battery health, charging habits, tires, suspension, brakes, and cooling system maintenance. The forensic verdict is simple. 100,000 kilometers is a checkpoint, not the finish line. A well-maintained DV can continue to be a practical, reliable car well beyond this point. A neglected one can become expensive. If you are buying or keeping an EV past 100,000 kilometers, the smartest move is to check the battery health report first, then inspect the wear items that owners often overlook.